Tough to escape the fog here in San Francisco, and it continues with the first of 4 between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Matt Cain will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles.
Leading off tonight,
he'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Andrew Toles.
First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going and play good again this one and win another game.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take the game. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Here's Corey Seager having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give you much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Nunez. Throw over to first. He'll take care of him, and it's a good start to the inning for Cain. There are 2 away.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
0-1 count. Here it comes. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So Cain gets him 1-2-3 in the opening half inning. It's the Dodgers 0 with the Giants coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Hyunjin Ryu is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last game he had the strikeout stuff working. He got 10 strikeouts. It was fun to watch. He pitched deep in the game. Hopefully he'll give us another one of those performances in this game.
Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
In there, strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Settling in now, Hunter Pence. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Well, you see there on the graphic, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
First 2 batters of the game, you get leadoff double, and then you get a single. They're first and third. They're setting up pretty. Man, this could be a long day for the pitcher.
Now in the box, Brandon Belt, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Patrick Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
First and second here with nobody out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hernandez looks up onto the garden netting and gone. A 3-run home run off the bat of Buster Posey. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on. What a great start.
Batting fifth,
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 home runs, but check in with an average still south of 230 and 11 RBIs. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. This is hit softly to third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I think there's some concern about the way Brendan Belt is playing. I thought they might get a lot more production out of him this year, but I look at the numbers with runners in scoring position, and his batting average is less than 250 in those spots. If you're a guy expected to drive in runs, you're going to have to hit a lot better than that.
Striding in, Justin Ruggiano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hard hit ball to second. Utley's up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Here's Joe Panik. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on them.
Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 4-0 San Francisco. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
On Kane bringing the fastball now as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Kane ready, the 1-2. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Here's Adrian now. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing, and Gonzalez gets a hold of one, sending it out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number
In now is
66.
Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel
As he'll
Puig.
send a ground ball down to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Puig rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
Well, when you leave a
Batting
pitch that high in the zone
Center
like
fielder
that,
number
you have to
14.
expect bad things to
PK
happen. So
Hernandez.
instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Into the box, PK Hernandez. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. One and one. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ruggiano moves over. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Ninth, the pitcher, number 99.
Stepping into the box,
Ryu.
Hyunjin Ryu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike one. 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
A man on third with 2 down. And he misses there. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Ready on 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ruggiano sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Giants 4 and the Dodgers 2. Coming to the plate now, Denard
Leading off for the
Span.
Giants.
The season batting average
Left
comes in
fielder,
down in the 240s.
Denard Span.
Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And Span swings and misses at that one. A good pitch that time, and he's retired for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts?
Giants,
doesn't get much better than that.
Eduardo Nunez.
Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Oh man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
Well, that's a line drive to left field on a ball that was right down the middle. I know it's early in the game, and sometimes hitters will tell you what a pitcher has. If he doesn't start to put that ball in the corners, it's going to be a short game for him.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Now a snap move over to first. Runner back standing. Ryu comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
From the belt, the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Toles. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Right back at it now is Kane as he gets ahead of his leadoff man here, 0-1. The pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Span. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one, heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball according to the ump down the line. Awfully close that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. All right, here comes our umpiring crew with their ruling, and it is a home run. They overturned their initial ruling, as they say this, in fact, was inside the foul pole. How about that?
The catcher,
standing in now, Yasmani Grandal, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Pulled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
The right fielder, number
into the box now, Yasiel Puig. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ruggiano racing back. Gone! A 2-run home run for Chase Utley. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 7-4.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
The center fielder.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As he grounds one briskly to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Dodgers lead it 7-4. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's Buster Posey now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1 home now to Crawford. The high fastball is in there.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Tolles, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting,
Into the box, Justin Ruggiano.
Ruggiano.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 for the Giants on this swing by Brandon Crawford. We played 3 full. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Giants 5. George Cantos answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in, Hyunjin Ryu.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher number 99, Hyunjin Ryu.
first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. This one for Crawford is short. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Toll.
Striding in once again, Andrew Tolles. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. In his career versus this pitcher, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. One and one. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Giants 5. Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Lifted in the air to center field. Hernandez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The left fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
Now to the plate, Denard Span. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, George Contos. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They're down 2, 7-5. Now at the plate, Justin Turner comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Justin Turner.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Span. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Line drive to center field. Ruggiano is right there, 1 down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Adrian now. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a big swing by Puig, and he got a lot of this one out to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going, as this is now a 5-run cushion. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
The second baseman, number 26.
Standing in now, Chase Utley. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and Based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. Three runs already home here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. Lifetime against this pitcher. Hitless in 3 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers out in front, 10-5. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Eduardo Nunez.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out.
The right fielder.
Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's grounded toward Utley at second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They've got some work to do. It's 10-5. Digging in once again, Hyunjin
off for the
Ryu
Dodgers,
getting to hit for
the
himself
pitcher,
here,
number 99,
largely due to the big cushion he's got to
Hyunjin
work with.
Ryu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The
Now
best
batting,
ones have that late
left
action
fielder,
that just darts at the
Andrew
last minute.
Cole.
They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, one man out. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one, here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got
Up next
under
for
it
the
just
Dodgers,
enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But
Justin
hard to complain about a
Turner.
well-hit double, though.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch, and a very low strike there, trying to speed up the game. Perhaps it's 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line drive to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brandon Crawford. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Justin Ruggiero.
Ready once again, Justin Ruggiero. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Ryu's ready. Here's the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They've got some work to do. It's 10-5. Back here in San Francisco, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Grandal.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He grounds it sharply to third. The tag gets 1. Over to second, a double play. And as you get another look, a good job by the third baseman of getting that sure out and then firing over to second for the double play. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. That's lifted the other way out to left. Span is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. Dodgers lead this one 10-5. Adam Liberatore is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Adam Liberatore.
Here's Joe Panik. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-2 delivery. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, pitcher, George Cantos.
Nick Hundley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They've got some work to do. It's 10-5. Corey Guerin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Corey Guerin.
Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Right over the middle, knee high. No outs, nobody on. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
The 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Span has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder Andrew Cole.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Tolles. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. A A solo shot down the line in right. 8th home run on the season for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
In now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here comes the 1-0. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, he's off to a fast start in this series. 3 hits already in this game, and he's still got a couple games left in the series.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Here's the 1-0. There's a drive out to left center field. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Here's Adrian now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 13-5. Number 46 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 46.
So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Eduardo Nunez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. One and 2. Here it comes, and he struck him out. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. One gone here in the Giants' half of the eighth, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Fields has a play. And the inning is over. Giants down in order. They trail in this wild affair. In now, Yasiel Puig. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Yasiel Puig.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The second baseman, number 26, Chase Utley.
At the plate, Chase Utley. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ruggiano on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Pence on the run, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they still lead this one by a comfortable margin. Sergio Romo enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Sergio Romo.
Here's Buster Posey now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon
Stepping in,
Crawford.
Brandon Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. One out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another 1-2 delivery. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Another 2-2 offering. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 2-2. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting.
Hey, anytime a pitcher
Center
locates a
fielder,
fastball on the
Justin
inside corner, it's going to be a
Ruggiero.
tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Justin Ruggiero, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And this amazing streak just keeps rolling and rolling along. They've now tied the 2002 Oakland A's with 20 wins in a row, and they're capturing the attention of the entire baseball world.
(13-5) at the end of all the action. Los Angeles combined to hit 8 home runs en route to the win. Hyunjin Ryu with his 4th win this season. Matt Cain was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The loss goes to Matt Cain. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.